Welcome to the Heruka Vajrasattva Tsog. There's a little bit from Lama Zopa Rinpoche about the real meaning of Tsog. So that the meaning of Tsog is experiencing transcendental wisdom, the unification of non-dual bliss with the wisdom of emptiness. The very essence of Tsog is the offering of that experience. The male and female heroes and heroines who in essence are the Guru deity, and the oneself experiencing all of this as the Guru deity. The real meaning of Tsog is integrating method and wisdom, the transcendental wisdom of non-dual bliss and emptiness. This is the secret meaning. We're going to start the puja with, as we usually do, an acknowledgement of country, paying respects to the traditional custodians of the land of which Langri Tangpa resides, paying our respects to elders past, present and emerging, and thinking to repay the kindness of those traditional custodians, the beings seen and unseen, and also to repay the kindness of all sentient beings. We'll begin with calling the Guru from afar, thinking of this as a way of refreshing our motivation, making very sincere, and recognizing that our holy Gurus, even though they may first appear to us as human beings, who they are in essence is Guru Vajradhara. So seeing with our mind our Guru and offering this cry from the heart for the benefit of all sentient beings. Guru, think of me. Guru, think of me. Guru, think of me. Magnificently glorious Guru, dispelling the darkness of ignorance. Magnificently glorious Guru, revealing the path of liberation. Magnificently glorious Guru, liberating from the waters of samsara. Magnificently glorious Guru, eliminating the diseases of the 5 poisons. Magnificently glorious Guru, the wish-granting jewel, I beseech you, please bless me. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to remember impermanence and death from my heart. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to generate the thought of no need in my mind. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to abide one-pointedly in practice in isolated places. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to not have any hindrances to my practice. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to realize without error the view of the fundamental nature of reality. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me so that all bad conditions appear as a support. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to accomplish effortlessly the 2 works of self and others. Please bless me soon. Please bless me very soon. Please bless me on this very cushion. Please bless me in this very session. And to really strengthen our motivation, taking refuge on behalf of all of the sentient beings. I forever take refuge in Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. I take refuge in all the 3 vehicles, in the Dakas and Dakinis of secret mantra yoga, in the heroes and heroines, the gods and goddesses, and in the bodhisattvas of the 10 bhumis. But most of all, I take refuge in my holy Guru forever. I forever take refuge in Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. I take refuge in all the 3 vehicles, in the Dakas and Dakinis of secret mantra yoga, in the heroes and heroines, the gods and goddesses, and in the bodhisattvas of the 10 bhumis. But most of all, I take refuge in my holy Guru forever. I forever take refuge in Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. I take refuge in all the 3 vehicles, in the Dakas and Dakinis of secret mantra yoga, in the heroes and heroines, the gods and goddesses, and in the bodhisattvas of the 10 bhumis. But most of all, I take refuge in my holy Guru forever. We can continue with the last 2 verses of calling the Guru from afar. May I not give rise to heresy for even a second in regard to the actions of the glorious Guru. May I see whatever actions are done as pure. With this devotion may I receive the Guru's blessings in my heart. Magnificent and precious root Guru, please abide on the lotus seat at my heart. Guide me with your great kindness and grant me the realizations of your holy body, speech and mind. Think that your Guru, Guru Vajradhara, is so moved by your prayers that an emanation of light comes from his heart across space to hover just above the crown of your head and dissolves into light, and this light melts through your crown, coming to rest at your heart, incredibly bright and blissful, and in that radiance you become oneness with the Guru. Your ordinary sense of who you are dissolves in that infinite blissful radiance. And from that radiance, through the strength of your great compassion, then if you've had the appropriate initiation, you spontaneously arise as the deity, as Heruka Vajrasattva. And if you've not had the appropriate initiation, then out of that radiance, you also spontaneously arise through the power of your compassion, your great compassion and bodhicitta, as a body of light, as a body of all of your virtues. And it is from this pure form and pure mind that you offer this puja. We start the Vajrasattva Tsog itself on page 11 with a meditation on the Mandala of Guru Vajrasattva, field for the collection of merit. Hum, in the space before me, from the enjoyment of indivisible great bliss and emptiness, appear the complete supporting and supported mandalas of Vajrasattva. Clouds of Samantabhadra's offerings fill all of space. In the sphere of great non-dualistic bliss, all beings miraculously appear as gods and goddesses, embodying thoroughly developed method and wisdom, as skillful dancers manifesting peace, expansion, power, and wrath. Blessing the offerings. Om Kandaroe Om Pem Om Sobhava Shuddha Savadama Sobhava Shuddha Hum. All becomes empty, and from the sphere of emptiness appears the letter R, which transforms into a very large and spacious skull cup containing the 5 meats and 5 nectars. Melting, they all transform into a great ocean of wisdom nectar. Om Ahum Ha Ho Hri. Om Ahum Ha Ho Hri. Om Ahum Ha Ho Hri. We read the first verse of presenting the offerings and reciting the mantra. This pure offering is the yogi's commitment, samaya, and as the pure vision of their great bliss transcends being an object of ordinary senses. It is the basis of all attainments and the most supreme nectar. Therefore, O Guru, with your non-superstitious, simultaneously born great bliss, please enjoy it. So as we recite the mantra, offer the Tsog and recite the mantra, we ring the bell, and this isn't the music offering, but at this time the sound of the bell symbolizes that no phenomena have inherent existence. Everything is empty. It reminds you that negative karmas are empty and do not exist from their own side, and therefore you can purify negative karma. The bell reminds you of this, and you can meditate on emptiness. Meditate that you, who are the creator of negative karma, the action of creating negative karma, and the object of negative karma itself are all empty. This is the meditation to be done when ringing the bell during the Vajrasattva mantra. O miraculous rainbow cloud appearing in Dharmakaya space, holy body of Vajrasattva having purified hallucination and dual concepts that fails to see that the Guru in essence is the deity, the Dakini and the Dharma protector. To please you, Guru Vajrasattva, accept these sacred ingredients, pure offerings to please your five senses. Please bless me to generate simultaneously born great bliss. Om Vajra Heruka Samaya Manopalaya Heruka Tenopatita Trido me bhava, sutokayo me bhava, supokayo me bhava, anurato me bhava, savasiddhi me prayata, savakama tutsame, chitam shriyam kuruhum, ha 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 ha, bhagavan, Vajra Heruka, mame muncha Heruka, bhava maha samaya, sattva ahum te. O miraculous rainbow cloud appearing in Dhammakaya space, holy body of Vajrasattva purified of hallucination, of the five sense consciousnesses clinging to the pleasure of desire objects, which deprive this perfect human birth of all its meaning. To please you, Guru Vajrasattva, accept these sacred ingredients, pure offerings to please your five senses. Please bless me to abandon clinging to the ordinary concepts and false appearances of this life. On Vajra Heruka Samaya Manopalaya Heruka Tenopatita Jido me bhava Sutokayo me bhava Supokayo me bhava Anurato me bhava Savasiddhi me prayata Savakama tutsame Chitam shriyam kurohim ha 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 Bhagavan Vajra Heruka, mame muncha Heruka, bhava maha samaya, sattva ahum te. O miraculous rainbow cloud appearing in Dhammakaya space, holy body of Vajrasattva purified of hallucination, the demon dualistic concepts and veiling obscurations of improper attention, superstition, karma, and delusion. To please you, Guru Vajrasattva, accept these sacred ingredients, pure offerings to please your five senses. Please bless me with pure renunciation. Om Vajra Heruka Samaya Manopalaya Heruka Tenopatita Trido me bhava Sutokayo me bhava Supokayo me bhava Anurato me bhava Savasiddhi me prayasa Savakama tutsame Chitam shriyam kurohim ha 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 Bhagavan Vajra Heruka, mame muncha Heruka, bhava maha samaya, sattva ahum te. O miraculous rainbow cloud appearing in Dhammakaya space, holy body of Vajrasattva purified of hallucination, of holding oneself more dear than others, the daughter all suffering and dual concepts that is the chief of all evils. To please you, Guru Vajrasattva, accept these sacred ingredients, pure offerings to please your five senses. Please bless me to generate immaculate bodhicitta. On Vajra Heruka Samaya Manopalaya Heruka Tenopatita Trido me bhava Sutokayo me bhava, Supokayo me bhava, Anurato me bhava, Savasiddhi me prayata, Savakama sutame, Chitam Shriyam Kuruhom, ha 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 ha, Bhagavan, Vajra Heruka, Mame Muncha Heruka, Bhava Maha Samaya, Safa Ahom Hem. O miraculous rainbow cloud appearing in Dhammakaya space, holy body of Vajrasattva purified of hallucination, the stain of dual concept holding, merely imputed by superstition as true. To please you, Guru Vajrasattva, accept these sacred ingredients, pure offerings to please your five senses. Please bless me to realize Mahamudra. Om Vajra Heruka Samaya Manopalaya Heruka Tenopatita Trido me bhava Sutokayo me bhava Supokayo me bhava Anurato me bhava Savasiddhi me prayata Savakama sutame Chitam Shriyam Kurohom ha 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 Bhagavan Vajra Heruka Mame Muncha Heruka Bhava Maha Samaya Safa Ahom Hem. O miraculous rainbow cloud appearing in Dhammakaya space, holy body of Vajrasattva purified of hallucination, of ordinary views and concepts, the 80 superstitious minds, the violent uncontrollable wind of the dualistic mind. To please you, Guru Vajrasattva, accept these sacred ingredients, pure offerings to please your five senses. Please bless me with the 4 actual empowerments. On Vajra Heruka Samaya Manopalaya Heruka Tenopatita Trido me bhava Sutokayo me bhava Supokayo me bhava Anurato me bhava Savasiddhi me prayata Savakama sutame Chitam Shriyam Kurohom ha 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 Bhagavan Vajra Heruka Mame Muncha Heruka Bhava Maha Samaya Safa Ahom Hem. O miraculous rainbow cloud appearing in Dhammakaya space, holy body of Vajrasattva purified of hallucination, of experiencing the Vajra hells resulting from the uncontrollable downpour of black actions and broken samaya. To please you, Guru Vajrasattva, accept these sacred ingredients, pure offerings to please your five senses. May infinite purity alone spontaneously arise. On Vajra Heruka Samaya Manopalaya Heruka Tenopatita Trido me bhava Sutokayo me bhava Supokayo me bhava Anurato me bhava Savasiddhi me prayata Savakama sutame Chitam Shriyam Kurohom ha 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 Bhagavan Vajra Heruka Mame Muncha Heruka Bhava Maha Samaya Safa Ahom Hem. The offering to the Vajra Master. Seeing our precious gurus, Lama Yeshe, Lama Zopa Rinpoche, their bodies very youthful, young, radiant, made of light, and in essence, Guru Vajrasattva. So we offer directly to Guru Vajrasattva, who has the face of our Guru. O holder of the Vajra, please pay attention to me. this pure offering presented by the Dakas and Dakinis, this nectar free of all divisions of subject and object, transcendentally blissful, please enjoy it eternally. Allah-ho. All hail, great blissful wisdom, the great collected offering, the seed that causes the tumor heat to explode. This joyful, blissful experience beyond concepts, beyond words, welcome great eternal bliss. Aho Maha Sukha Ho. Let's stop the screen share here so that we can taste the tsog with our air tasting. So taking the essence of the tsog across the pixels of light, which were made of light anyway. And continuing with the offerings to Heruka Vajrasattva, filling all of space, made of light, in the nature of emptiness, the light reminding us of emptiness. The offering goddesses arise from the heart of Guru Vajrasattva and pick up the offerings and offer on our behalf. Om Guru Vajrasattva Saparivara Agam Pratitsahon Swaha. Om Guru Vajrasattva Saparivara Pajam Pratitsahon Swaha. Om Guru Vajrasattva Saparivara Puper Pratitsahon Swaha. Om Guru Vajrasattva Saparivara Duper Pratitsahon Swaha. Om Guru Vajrasattva Saparivara Aloke Pratitsahon Swaha. Om Guru Vajrasattva Saparivara Gandha Pratitsahon Swaha. Om Guru Vajrasattva Saparivara Nyuade Pratitsahon Swaha. Om Guru Vajrasattva Saparivara Shabda Pratitsahon Swaha. Om Guru Vajrasattva Saparivara Om Ahum. The verse of praise. Merely thinking of just your name eradicates all obstacles and immediately purifies all negative karma. Thus to you, unsurpassed Vajrasattva, I make prostrations. The praise in 8 lines. To Heruka, father and mother. Om, I prostrate to the Bhagavan, Lord of the brave ones. Hum, hum, pe. On to you whose brilliance equals the fire that ends a great eon. Hum, hum, pe. Om to you who have an inexhaustible crowning top knot. Hum, hum, pe. Om to you with bared fangs and a wrathful face. Hum, hum, pe. Om to you whose 1,000 arms blaze with light. Om, hom, per. Om to you who hold an axe, an uplifted noose, a spear and a skull staff. Hom, hom, per. Om to you who wears a tiger skin cloth. Hom, hom, per. Om, I bow to you whose great smoke-colored body ends all obstructions. Hom, hom, per. Om, I prostrate to the Bhagavati Vajravarahi. Hom, hom, per. Om to the Queen of the female Arya practitioners, invincible in the 3 realms. Hom, hom, per. Om to you who destroys all fears of evil spirits with your great diamond-like means. Hom, hom, per. Om to you whose eyes empower those who sit upon the diamond throne not to be conquered by anyone. Hom, hom, per. Om to you whose wrathful body of inner fire can desiccate Brahma. Hom, hom, per. Om to you who terrify and dry up all demons and thus can vanquish all other forces. Hom, hom, per. Om to you who triumph over all that can make one ill-tempered, excited, or stupefied. Hom, hom, per. Om, I bow down to Vajravarahi, the consort who overpowers lust. Hom, hom, per. We can pause here for group dedications and any of the center dedications. If you want to make individual dedication yourself. But before we do so, we'll distribute the tsog and offer the tea. And so then, once we can drink the tea and enjoy our Dharma picnic together, then we can have our group dedications. So let's first offer the chai, thinking that the chai is the basis of the offering, but actually what we're offering is extensive, skies filled with ocean of blissful wisdom nectar. Om Ahom, Om Ahom, Om Ahom. Lama Sangya Lama Chodejin Lama Gedunte Koingi Jepo Lama Yin Lama Nam Lai Chapabum. Guru is Buddha, Guru is Dharma, Guru is Sangha also. Guru is the creator of all happiness. To all gurus I make this offering. The supreme teacher, the precious Buddha, the supreme refuge, the precious Dharma, the supreme guides, the precious Sangha. To the 3 rare sublime ones, the objects of refuge, I make this offering. May we and those around us in all our lives never be separated from the 3 rare sublime ones, continuously make offerings to the 3 rare sublime ones, and receive the blessings of the 3 rare sublime ones. I think that our Guru very happily accepts the offering. Now we can have the group dedications. And we can continue with the puja on page 22, the Song of the Spring Queen. And so while reciting this, the feast of the Dakas and the Dakinis, all the enjoyments of our wisdom realizing emptiness, then someone will come around with the give back plate. So you put something back from your tsog offering, then it's at the end combined with the bala and madana and taken outside as an offering when we do the offering the remaining tsog. So meanwhile, we'll recite the Song of the Spring Queen together. Hum, all you Tathagatas, heroes and yoginis, Dakas and Dakinis, we make request to you all. Heruka, who enjoys great bliss, come to the bliss intoxicated lady, and with enjoyment according to the right, enter into the union of innate bliss. La 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 ho, ai a arali ho. Hosts of immaculate Dakinis, look upon us with love and grant all attainments. O you Tathagatas, heroes and yoginis, Dakas and Dakinis, we make request to you all. As the mind stirs with great bliss and the body moves in dance, may the bliss enjoying the mudra's lotus be offered to the hosts of yoginis. La 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 ho, ai arali ho. Hosts of immaculate Dakinis, look upon us with love and grant all attainments. O you Tathagatas, heroes and yoginis, Dakas and Dakinis, we make request to you all. Lady dancing in charming peaceful manner, most joyful Lord and Dakini host, abide before me and bless me, bestow a great bliss upon me. La 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 ho, ai arali ho. Hosts of immaculate Dakinis, look upon us with love and grant all attainments. O you Tathagatas, heroes and yoginis, Dakas and Dakinis, we make request to you all. You possessing, liberating great bliss, don't abandon it for great asceticism, which cannot liberate in one lifetime. Great bliss abides within the supreme lotus. La 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 ho, ai arali ho. Hosts of immaculate Dakinis, look upon us with love and grant all attainments. O you Tathagatas, heroes and yoginis, Dakas and Dakinis, we make request to you all. Supreme yogini, by the bliss of your lotus, which like a lotus born in mud, is desire born but unstained by its faults, quickly free me from samsara's bonds. La 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 ho, ai arali ho. Hosts of immaculate Dakinis, look upon us with love and grant all attainments. O you Tathagatas, heroes and yoginis, Dakas and Dakinis, we make request to you all. Just as bees gather from all sides to extract the honey essence from every flower, may I be fulfilled tasting the nectar held by the mature lotus of 6 qualities. La 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 ho, ai arali ho. Hosts of immaculate Dakinis, look upon us with love and grant all attainments. Offering the remaining Tsog. So this is what we call the give back plate. So this is the leftover Tsog, the Bala and the Madana gets taken outside for all of the Dharma protectors, the local landlords seen and unseen, and all of the preters, the wandering spirits, the hungry ghosts, that their only sustenance that they can enjoy is offerings blessed at an offering ceremony like this. Om Ahom, Om Ahom, Om Ahom. To the assembly of the 8 classes of wrathful governing protectors, I present all the remaining pure offerings, the nectar of the 5 wisdoms contained in this skull cup, an illusory appearance of indivisible bliss and emptiness. Do your duty, the 4 rites for Dharma practitioners. The concluding prayers of auspiciousness. May all be auspicious for me to see my mind as the Lama, who understands perfectly all beings' thoughts, whose speech fulfills countless beings' wishes, and whose pure body arises from an infinite collection of merit. May all be auspicious for realizing the unity of Dharmakaya and Rupakaya by discovering my own subtle, continually residing consciousness, through the power of taking the three bodies as the path, the antidote to imminent death, bardo, and rebirth. May all be auspicious for everything within samsara and nirvana to be synthesized with great emptiness and great bliss, through the unusual embrace of the Mother, the sphere of space beyond all puzzling divisions, and the Father, the great blissful wisdom, the appearance of all existent phenomena. Then offering our practice to His Holiness the Dalai Lama, all of our pure prayers and aspirations and practice, we think that in the form of light, it absorbs into His Holiness's heart. We see His Holiness as very vibrant, youthful, full of energy, incredibly healthy and young. The wish-granting, wish-fulfilling jewel, source of every single benefit and happiness in this world, to the incomparably kind Tenzin Gyatso I beseech, may all your holy wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. The prayer for the swift return of Lama Zopa Rinpoche, and as we offer this prayer, then we think that it reaches the holy ears of Lama Zopa Rinpoche, that he hears our cry from the heart, that we are not separated, but have this indivisible union. Peerless teacher and assembly of children of the victorious ones, Shravakas, Pratreka, Buddhas, victorious Losang, Father and Sons, together with your lineage, all the objects of refuge of the infinite lands, please now bestow the virtue and goodness to accomplish this prayer. In holding and spreading the Muni's precious and complete teachings, through explanation and practice you wore the armor of patience, that is never discouraged, incomparable. Venerable Guru, to you I make this request. Sole gateway through which all benefit and happiness emerge, while striving exclusively for the welfare of the victorious one's teachings and mother living beings. You suddenly departed to peace, what a great loss. Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessings of the ocean of the three jewels, and the great waves of the mind generation of the children of the victorious ones, may the smile of a new reincarnation swiftly beam in glory for fortunate disciples. And then think that a spontaneous rainfall of flowers manifests out of space, falling down all around you and all the holy objects where you are, a manifestation of all of your virtues and good-heartedness, an auspicious sign. Thank you for attending the puja. See you later.